Hi, Grandma Debbie here. So you know the holidays are right around the corner, and they're going to be here before we even know it. We're going to blink, and it's next thing we know, it's going to be the holidays. So I'm going to start trying to do some holiday meals, holiday treats, anything holiday, and I thought I'd bring you along with me. Now, if you're like me, I like to have a lot of little snacky foods around for when we have company, because it's easy to pull out if you have company come over, and so I just like to have them around, and so that means a lot of cooking usually during this time, but that's okay, you know. So today, though, we're going to be making Toffee Chex mix, and I will be doing a playlist of all the holiday treats that I make, so that you'll have that. But today's is going to be Toffee Chex mix, so we're going to get started on it. All right, so let's get going. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put 4 cups of Chex mix in the bowl. Well, I'm going to rip the box apart, trying to get it open. Now you can use, good grief, I think they must have super glued this one. Now you can use whatever flavor of Chex Mix you like. We are doing the corn because that is the flavor that my husband likes. I really could care less which flavor. They all taste the same to me. But this is the one he likes, so this is what we're using. Okay, so I'm going to measure out 4 cups. And I'm just going to kind of pour it. Whoa. Okay, that's about 4 cups. All right, so we're going to just leave this sitting here, and then we're going to come back to it. But in the meantime, we're going to go over to the other side of the kitchen and get going on things. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to preheat our oven to 350. All right, and we're going to get a cup of brown sugar. So I'm going to get a cup of this. Now I do have a cookie sheet that's already lined with parchment paper. Okay, so we got a cup of brown sugar. Move that off to the side. And then we got half a cup of butter. And it's going in here as well. Maybe if I can get it off of the paper. Oh my word. Okay. Let me throw this away. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to heat this up over low heat until it melts. I love all the different things that you can do with Chex Mix. It just is really just a versatile cereal. You can add different seasonings. You can add different ingredients like nuts or pretzels, or just pretty much anything. Chocolate. So we're just going to do this until it's all combined and bubbly. Doesn't it look good? It smells delicious. And my oven is preheated. Okay, it looks like it's starting to form some bubbles. So I'm going to take it off, and we're going to go back over to the other side of the kitchen and finish up. Okay, so we're going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla. That's a half. And then we're going to add in a half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, we're going to mix this up, and then we're going to add it into our cereal. All right, so now we're just going to pour this into our cereal. And we're going to mix until everything is coated. This would make a nice little gift. You could put it in some little decorative bags or some sort of a container for the holidays. Okay. Oh, let me mix it just a tad bit more. It smells wonderful, guys. So then we're going to put this in the oven for 15 minutes, but halfway through we're going to stir it. All right, let me get my cookie sheet with my parchment paper, and then we're just going to dump. All right, you want to spread it out as best you can. I'm going to try and get it in a single layer. Like I said, as best as you can. This does not want to cooperate with me. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get this in the oven, and I'll bring you back at the 7-minute mark, so you can 7.5-minute mark, so you can see what I've done. Or I'm sorry, not 7.5, 6.5. No, I don't know. I'll bring you back at 7 minutes. Okay, so we are at the 7-minute mark. So, or 7.5 minute, I don't remember. So I'm going to take it out and mix it up. And spread it out again. Oh guys, this smells so good. Kind of a quick little fun little treat. You could probably even add some pretzels in here if you wanted to. You could have added, you know, half the cereal and put in some pretzels or something. All right, so this is going to go back into the oven. And I'm going to have it in there for an additional 7 minutes. Oops. And I will bring you back when they're done. Okay, so I got it out of the oven. And I'm just going to let it sit here and dry out and cool off because they are extremely hot. And I will show you after they've cooled off what they look like. But this is pretty much what it's going to look like right now. It just needs to cool off a little bit. So I'll bring you back when they're nice and cool. Okay, so it has cooled off. And so I'm just kind of going to break it up a little bit and put it in a bowl. It smells wonderful, guys. Whoa. I could have probably gone with a bigger bowl, but that's okay. This will work. Now this would, like I said, it would be just something fun to set out for your guests or yourself, your family, anybody. All right, well, I think that's about all I'm going to be able to get in there. Let me wash my hands. All right, and I'm going to give it a try. All right, so I'm just going to take one and give it a little try and see how it tastes. Guys, it's really good. Really good. Yep. Definitely a do-over. Or do again. Whichever. But this is what it looks like. Bring my camera down and I'll show you again. Doesn't that look good? It does. Can't wait to sit down and have a few more. So I just want to thank you for coming along with me on this adventure. It's been fun, and I hope that you try this recipe. It's super simple, and it doesn't take very long at all to get it done, and then you got some treats lying around the house. All right, well, I will be doing some more little treats. I've got another Chex Mix recipe that I'm going to be doing, so I will bring you along for that, and I've got some really great fun ideas for the holidays, and I hope you stick around for that. All right, well, I hope that you're having an amazing day and everything's going really well for you. Hit the like, hit the share, and hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.